Alright, hi, my name is EJ Massa. And this is part 4 in my series of doing every single Zelda, all the Zeldas. Whatever that means. This is the third Zelda. And it's a good one. I remember being very disappointed with Zelda 2. I was young. And I wasn't quite... your mind isn't developed, so you don't know that Zelda 2 is the best game ever, or one of them. And so you resent it because it's not like Zelda 1. And then this game came out, and you're like, hell yes, they did exactly what I wanted Zelda 2 to be. Yeah, but again, your mind is not as well formed. And then this game came out, and it was everything you wanted. It was just for Zelda 1, but for now Super Nintendo-ized. Hello, Dario. It's good to see you. So let's do this. I'm going to name myself the most creative name. I always name myself something creative, so we're gonna name myself EJ. It's funny. Here's another EJ. Look at that. And this is Tyrant. This is Tyrant is one of my embarrassing. This is my cart from when I was a kid. So this is one of my embarrassing. My guess is teenage years. Because I loved Resident Evil, and the villain of the first is it the first Resident Evil? Yeah, is Tyrant, and so I thought that was cool. Anyway, I don't know, man. I played OT, then Link's Awakening, the Zelda 1 and 2. 2 is up there with my favorite. Yeah, man. And hello, Heated Pool and Bar. So let's start. Help me. Please help me. I'm a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. You know what my son noticed? And I didn't really internalize this, but he noticed that many Zeldas start with Link waking up. And he noticed that before I even thought about it. Because we were playing Tears of the Kingdom, and well, he doesn't really wake up in that one, but we played Link's Awakening, and he wakes up obviously in that one to begin it. We played Breath of the Wild, and obviously Link wakes up in that one. And then this one, he was like, why is Link's always waking up in the beginning of these? Actually, Tears of the Kingdom, he's not really waking up. He's going down into a cave with Princess Zelda. So then he was also like, oh, and then they also subvert that expectation. So he's a very intelligent 7-year-old picking up on these things, these motifs. The wizard Aghanim, is that how you say it? I don't know. Has done something to the other missing girls. Now only I remain. Aghanim has seized control of the castle and is now trying to open the 7 wise men's seal. I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. And Zelda is always psychic. EJ, I'm going out for a while. I'll be back by morning. Don't leave the house. Don't leave the house. I'm just not gonna leave. I do like that if you don't get this lantern, they the first chest that you happen to open, they'll just give it to you. Because there's like, you can't escape this lantern. Don't leave the house. Fuck you, you ain't the boss of me. Hi, Jelp. That's right. I play by my own rules. The people who follow the rules don't get to save the princess. It's true. EJ, I didn't want you involved in this. I told you not to leave the house. But, you know, take my sword and shield and listen, if you focus your power with the blade, hold B, and then release it, using a secret technique handed out by my people. But you shouldn't have left the house. EJ, you can do it. Save the princess. Zelda is your... ... I didn't watch the Zelda 2 stream. Did you fight Shadow Link fair and square or squat in the corner? I squatted in the corner. Look. Nintendo games, regular Nintendo games, they cheese you all the time. You gotta take every cheese you got. Every chance you get to cheese, you take it. Or else they're just gonna roll you. Oh, like the beginning being so ominous and moody, it was definitely something that like piqued my imagination. It really brought this game to the next level, and it was amazing to notice at the time. And I also like the little sound effect. You can hear it's rain on the ceiling, going on the roof, and it's mixed with the music. I love that. They were just always thinking about everything. They were thinking about more things than other game developers. I'm 100% with you. I don't ever use save states and hardly any guides, but there's something... If there's something I can cheese, yeah, you gotta take it. Yeah, even if you don't... Yeah, I don't... You know, well, it depends on the game. But yeah, I generally don't use save states, but you gotta use the tricks you learned either in Nintendo Power or on the school playground. Those are free. You use those. Those don't make you feel dirty like just popping in the Game Genie. Oh, sometimes you do that too. Yeah, and see, as you go down to the basement, the rain sound effect disappears. It's beautiful. You know what I hate in some modern racing games? You can rewind if you crash. Yeah, what kind of pussy shit is that? Oh, I love it. I love how they do like a little like Roadrunner or Wile E. Coyote, like treading in air and then fall. Looney Tunes shit. Love it. Hello, Dan. You got the boomerang. I always forget you get the boomerang this early. They don't like... It's not like in the first Zelda where you get... Well, actually, you get it in the first like dungeon. And then you get the magical boomerang later. Yeah, there is nothing like the first Zelda. It's like... I like how some things are so random and arbitrary. And this one they started to put the structure, you know? The structure that they held for at least a few games. And Ocarina, and then Wind Waker-ish type era. Alright, I got that chest, I can just leave, right? I always love playing that joke. Thank you, EJ. I had a feeling you were getting close. EJ, listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers in the castle. Oh, so it's okay to murder them? Okay. I fear the worst for my father. The wizard is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. Do you understand? Nah, I wasn't listening. Alright. I always hate it when they put that, like, I'm not listening as the first option, because you're slamming the A button. Alright, let's get out of here before the wizard notices. I know a secret path, but first, we have to go to the first floor. Let's go. With Link to the Past, the scaffolding went up and it didn't come down for 20 years. Exactly. I mean, it's good scaffolding. But it didn't get him the numbers that Breath of the Wild got him. So, there you go. Do the cool beat the game glitch. I don't even think I can do that. I think like I've seen like speedrunners do it, and I think it is like relatively easy, but no, we're playing the game, man. We're playing the game. There's a secret passage in the throne room that leads to the sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us. Now, how much do I have this game memorized? Probably more than... I mean, probably Zelda 1 and this game I have the most, like, in my brain. I got this, let's see, was it my 10th birthday? Or 9th birthday? I got this, and, a Spin Doctor CD. I also got Maximum Carnage. My favorite beat the game glitch is to zone out, wake up 5 hours later, and be fighting Ganon. I don't know, I like lighting the torches, even if they don't do anything. After passing through these sewers, we will be very close to the sanctuary. Let's be careful. I always thought it was cool that you found the princess this early in the game. It was like, wow. It took me, like, many years and years to get to the princess in the NES version. They just you meet her right away right here. I always found the sanctuary music horribly creepy. Oh, nice. 20. Yeah, it's the start of her not being useless. Just somewhat useless. The sanctuary is just beyond that door. Pull the switch over there. Okay, you said pull the switch over there. Which one? Which one's over there? I guess it was that one. Oh, here's your creepy music. She's only any good in Wind Waker. And then she puts on a dress and remembers to get kidnapped. That always happens. After, like, cross-dressing and then putting on a dress, she gets kidnapped. It's amazing. Like, that happens in Ocarina of Time, too. Princess Zelda, you are safe. Is this your doing, EJ? Yeah, damn right. Yes, it was EJ who helped me escape from the dungeon when I was captive. The wizard said. When I was captive, the wizard said, "Once I have finished with you, the final one, the seal of the wise men, will open." EJ, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he releases the seal of the seven wise men, evil power will overwhelm this land. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it. You can. I sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions and augments his magical power. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of the seven wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I'll mark his house on your map. But watch your every move. I am certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you now. I will hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry. Seek the elder. Do you understand? Nah, fuck. Oh, card container. She wrestled Ganon for 100 years in Breath of the Wild, so she was useful. Wrestling. Yeah, they're wrestling in like in a state. I'm not really sure how that works. That's true. I did like that aspect, and I suppose she was a spoiler. Yes. I still haven't finished Tears of the Kingdom, but I'm pretty sure I know what your spoiler is. Yeah, I'll go to the town. Sure. A man named Bames explained to me that Zelda is the name of the princess and not the monster. Yeah. No. That always that reminded me the sign above that reminded me of Goatsy. It's that's not a fortune teller sign. That's Goatsy. Let's see. I'm going to get. You can get a bottle here, right? This is a bottle. You need those. And and you can get like a net, right? I'll get the net. Yeah, it's this guy. I can't go out because I'm sick. Cough, cough. People say I caught this cold from the evil air that's coming down off the mountain. Sniff, sniff. This is my bug catching net. I'll use it when I'm better, but for now I'll lend it to you. You borrowed the bug catching net. There may be some other things you can catch with it, too. Let's see. You need like 100 for this, right? Okay. No, I don't need it. I don't need it. Because I don't have the money. I don't have the money. This game predicted Goatsy and COVID. Oh, lordy. There we go. Now I can afford things. I'll take one. Goodbye. Thanks a lot. Now hold it above your head for the whole world to see, okay? It's good for business. I like that little I don't know, the in universe like reason for him holding it up. This is a magic bottle. Yes. Okay. Oh, and this is like, you don't want to go near that bitch. She'll call the cops on you. And nobody likes a narc. Okay, well, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the first dungeon. Link doesn't have the money. He should put up pictures. Put up pictures of him crying. Maybe people will feel sympathy. Sympathy won't backfire. All yeah. He doesn't have the money. He puts like a picture of his like dying uncle in the sewer. If you don't give me the money, my dying uncle. Here's the picture of him. This thing, like, this game did, like, a ton of things right. With just, like, this Zelda theme that starts playing after you get out of the sanctuary. And you're just like, oh! It tucks you in. It's like, you're home again. But it's better. It controls more modern. You talk to this guy. I don't think he gives you anything right now, right? Let's take his hearts. I am indeed Shaharashashala, the village elder and a descendant of the 7 wise men. Oh really? EJ, I'm surprised a young man like you is searching for the sword of Evil's Bane. Not just anyone can use that weapon. Legends say, only the hero who has won the 3 pendants can wield the sword. Do you really want to find it? Yeah! It says yeah, and of course, it's like... I see what this is. False binary here. Good. As a test, you can retrieve the pendant of courage from the... Can you retrieve the pendant? I have a very low reading comprehension. Of courage from the East Palace. If you bring it here, I will tell you more of the legend and give you a magical artifact. Now, go forward to the palace. The Sword of Evil's Bane. Like, my... It's pretty funny, like, my son Noah has really glommed onto that, the Sword of Evil's Bane, so sometimes he'll be like... When he wants to call something good, he'll call it the blank of Evil's Bane, like, he wants to go into... Instead of going into, you know, my wife's car, he wants to go into my car, and he'll call it the car of Evil's Bane. This is pretty funny. It's not really a test, it's like saying the sword costs $30, you can come back with $10. Oh yeah, the bowling balls. Ugh. This is some lovely music. Is it? I don't. Do I have feelings about this music? You certainly listen to it a lot during this game. That's something. Didn't they do that with the Link's Awakening remake? Didn't they like actually make kind of separate music or slight variations on music for each of the dungeons? I could be wrong. I wasn't quite paying attention to the music. The compass. EJ, it is I, Shashahara. I can talk to you telepathically when you touch these tiles. Here's a hint. You can use the treasure hidden in this palace to defeat armored foes. I always thought it was cool that the big key, you had to get it for the chest that opens the like item for the thing. They didn't really do that again, did they? I think it was just in the regular chests after this. It's locked. I mean, it's all lovely music because it reminds me of being, what, 5? Yeah. I mean, that's true. I mean, this music, what this reminds me of is this game, but also I was playing the Spin Doctors on cassette at the same time. So really all this does is remind me of the Spin Doctors and, yeah, being 10. Or 9, whatever it was. It was 1994, so I must have been 9. Which was 30 years ago. God damn. Ah. I like these guys are anti-fairies, right? And if you have the powder, the magic powder, and you sprinkle them, they turn to fairies. I always thought that was fun. You turn the anti-fairies into fairies. You found the bow. Oh, and these, I always thought it was creepy. These guys shoot down, their heads follow you. I'm gonna go down here. Let's see. There we go. You caught a fairy. Keep it in a bottle. They spell fairy slightly different here, right? Like, they usually spell it F-A-I-R-Y, right? It's a different spelling. I remember listening to a Snow Patrol album 15 years ago when I was playing through Castlevania 4 for the first time properly, which is an auto mix. Yeah, I don't have too many musical associations. I did like listen to the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 soundtrack while playing Diablo 2, so I think I associate that soundtrack more with Diablo 2 than Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, so I don't know. That's Power Man 500 or 5000, whatever. It's this is what it's like when worlds collide. So I think of that. I think of Diablo 2 when I think of that song, which doesn't really fit Diablo 2. Ah. It's this one. I have a similar association with Live, throwing copper and playing Dune 2. Dune 2 is like it's like a real-time strategy game, right? I played Dune 2 back in the day. I want to say it like either it predates or it was around the same time as Warcraft. Real-time strategy was like a real hot thing. Yeah, it was the first RTS pre-Warcraft, one of the first ones. Yeah, I remember being over a friend's house and he played Dune 2. And I was like, whoa, this is really like interesting. And then there was the same friend who later would get Warcraft. And yeah, I loved Warcraft. I got Warcraft 1, Warcraft 2. We would do the thing where you actually could like call your computer could call somebody else's computer over a landline, and we would fight battles with that, whatever that was called. I have no idea what was going on. Exactly like when I read the book. Exactly like when I saw the movies. Yep. RTS for me was StarCraft and Warcraft. Never got into it before or after. Yeah, I mean, it's it's almost like a... Is it like a kind of a dead genre? Or there's not... I don't think there's too many... I mean, like, Warcraft 3 was obviously a big thing, and StarCraft 2. But after that, has there been many others that are popular? I don't know. Yeah, it's a dead genre. And you can get like there was turn-based ones. Like you get the Advance War games. There was a remake of that, but oh. Now that Microsoft bought what's left of Blizzard, it's done. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure, but not that I have even time to play. I have no time to play real-time strategy games. Alright, now I can get my boots. And my boots made for running. I love turn-based strategies. Yeah, triangle strategy looks interesting. Oops, I'm not gonna read this guy. I don't care. I don't care about lore. I believe you should get the remaining pendants and carry this with you. This is a treasure passed down by the families of wise men. I want you to have it. Alright. A helpful item is hidden in the cave east of side of Lake Halia. Get it? Oh, is that the... Yeah, okay. That's the Freezy wand. The freeze wand. What's the... Isn't there like a ripoff of Advance Wars on the Switch? It's like Wars something. I think they just released like a combo pack of that war. What is it called? I like the Advance Wars games. I had 1 and 2 on the Game Boy Advance, and I played a lot of Dual Strike on DS. Wargroove. It's very good. Yes, Wargroove. It was on the tip of my tongue. Okay, so... Oh, I need to get the Book of Medora. We'll get that. Better than the Advance War remake? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I can't lift that yet. Didn't they like? I think they didn't they delay the Advance War remake because of the Ukraine war or something. They were like about to release it, and then like the Ukraine war started, and there's like, it's been delayed. Sorry. Yeah. Jason is backing up what I my story. They delayed over a year, yeah. And they didn't use that year to make it as good as Wargroove. Lost opportunity. I want to say Way Forward. Didn't Way Forward do that or something? Like, I want to say like a Western company did that remake. They had to pivot because their new strategy involves adding Putin and Zelensky. Oh yes. So I got the book. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get that mushroom that's up here. I want to get a mushroom so I can get powder. It's the quickest way to get powder up here. I think maybe it is. The delay made no sense. It's like generic countries didn't stop Ganondorf from invading an assault on, yeah, on Hyrule, yeah. Look at how happy. There's nobody who's as happy as these assholes sawing down a tree. Let's see. No, this isn't it. This is just gonna take me to some asshole. I don't want to do that. Let's see. The mushroom. Where's that mushroom? Mushroom. Mushroom. There it is. I knew it was in this sector. This mushroom smells like sweet, rotten fruit. You can give it to anyone who wants it. I mean, if I was a company who had the Advance Wars property and I had to release it, I wouldn't care about any wars. Because I don't care about anything but money! Not that... I don't think Advance Wars would make that much money. Although a lot of people own a Switch, so it's not going to make zero money. Alright, everyone, good night. Good night, Dario. In my jams. What's in here? Oh, money. What's this say? Oh, this is Chrysulian. Isn't this the Nintendo Power winner? This is my top secret room. Keep it between us, okay? Yeah, you bought it day one. Of course you did, Jason. Of course. Of course. Wait, what the heck? Was that a glitch? That's strange. How did I do that? Was that wrong warp? You found the Houlihan room by accident? Is that... I've never really... I've only, like, read about it. I don't think I've ever been. That was... I was just... messing around. I don't even know what the legitimate way to get to that. but that was fun. That's, yeah, it's the Nintendo Power winner. Well, luckily I was streaming. I got it, some proof. The smell of rotten fruit. If you give me that mushroom, I can finish my brew. Okay. Thank you, young man. Come back to the shop later for something good. It's the default room the game sends you to if you trick the game into not knowing where to send you. Oh. So how did I get there? Did I just, I don't, how did I do that? I just went, because I just went into, like, that room, that, under that bush. This is magic powder. Tried to sprinkle it on enemies and many other things. Heck yeah, Earthworm Jim on in the arcade. Yeah. Yeah, baby. I don't know, I wanted to put something Super Nintendo-y on there. Oh, what? Don't these guys turn to, like, weirdos? Oh yeah, they're like, what is that? What is that? He's like, it's like a dildo or something. We'd have to watch the replay to learn you did something fucky. I did do something fucky. That's literally never happened to me before. And never will since. Like, cause wait, let me go, I'm just gonna go back into that hole. And see where it brings me to. It's not gonna bring me to that room. I think it's gonna bring me to where I was supposed to go. Yeah, this is where I'm supposed to go. And it's just a fairy fountain. That is strange, huh? So, I got nothing. Oh, I have 500 rupees. I think, does that mean I can get... No, I'll need to get the power glove, I think, or the whatever it's called. I think that I need the power glove. It's so bad. Okay, I'll go to the desert. We'll just go to level 2. It's level 2 time. I'm gonna get this piece of heart. Why not? Oh, first you do this one, then you're like, oh fuck, now I can't go anywhere. Then you have to step out. I know the most popular setup for that room has to do with sprinting a lot in that Dark World warp at the castle. But you don't even have the Dark World. Yeah, I don't know. I must have done a precise series of accidental inputs and screen transitions that brought me there. Oh, I love these little fishies. What a cool detail. Gan's little gremlins are very nice to reset those blocks for you. Oh, I love this guy. If you like take his sign, he follows you and he yells at you. Why did you take my sign? It says plain as day. Just leave me alone. Sheesh. Let's see. I'm just gonna pay a visit to my friend Shashashala. Shashar. He's teleporting to caves all over this country. This is aha! It is the Book of Medora. With it, you can read the language of the Halia people. So he probably tells you to get that Book of Medora. Now that I got it, I can get into the castle. Nice. Interesting, I'm reading up on it now, like, in OT, most revisions of this game don't have it. Oh! Yeah, well this must be an early one. It's my childhood SNES cart that is plugged in right now. This is not an emulator. What's funny is I changed out the battery when I did my Super Nintendo top 10 list. I changed out the battery, and I expected all of my childhood like saves to be gone, but they were still there for some reason. I don't know how that works. Is if you detach the battery and put another one in, I would assume they would all be wiped, but I'm not exactly sure how that battery backup works. Maybe there's still like a slight amount of charge in there. All right. Oh, and then he like does the sign of the cross and prays. He's praying to Catholic Jesus right now. And Catholic Jesus, he opens the way to the second palace in A Link to the Past. Remember that, folks. It's in the Bible. It's in the Book of Medora. I hate those lasers. I don't like the sound they make. I don't like how they look. They just creep me out. I don't like it comes from an eyeball. I thought that would do something. Oh, there we go. He has a cross on his shield in the original game. Christianity is canon. There's a promo image. I don't even think is there anything even in this room. There's a promo image from an official strategy guide of him like praying in a church with a Jesus on the cross. That it obviously was very early. Let's see. That is the real timeline split when they stopped worshiping Christ and started being, yeah. They started worshiping the goddesses. No, it's not this one. It's the next one. EJ, it is I, Sha. You must never fail to find all the treasure in each dungeon. Thank you. Well, now that I have a key, I'm gonna go do that thing. This game is so dang satisfying to play. It's true. It's just like they just nailed it. They were firing on all cylinders. They were like, yes, this is exactly what a sequel to how Zelda should be. It's upgraded in all the right ways. Ah, bowling balls. The explanation is long and technical, but the basic conditions, you have to enter the screen from a specific spot on the screen. You have to be sprinting in the screen transition, and you have to enter the bush in a specific spot. And I did those. I swear to God, I didn't even know that. That's so fun. I'm gonna like make that a highlight clip. Get it, stop it. Okay, this one, I believe you push one of these, right? There we go. Oh, some fairies. I think I'm already full on all my bottles. Now, was there a heart piece down here? Yeah. Yeah. Donkey Kong. Oh, banana. I find myself doing like, oh, like, okay, all the time, and I think my wife thinks I'm crazy. I mean, she knows I'm crazy. So. Yeah. There it is. It's gross freaking laser dudes. There it is. The another thing is I love the the little wiggle the arrow does when it goes into a wall. Oh, it's so satisfying. Little things like that add up. And Nintendo knew to do them. I think I just gonna hit them. I wonder what, like, what's the Chris Hooligan, what's he up to nowadays? Did they ever interview him? Like, did they find him and interview him? Like, if like that was me, and I was in A Link to the Past, I'd be introducing myself. Like every podcast episode, I'd be like, "Hello, I'm oh there, yeah, thanks, Jason." There's a link to I am Chris Houlihan. It's on Zelda Universe if you can't see the link. So if you look up zeldauniverse.net, there is a article about Chris Houlihan. Yeah, I would never shut up about it. I'd introduce the podcast, be like, "Hi, I'm EJ Massa. Famously, I'm in A Link to the Past. Just look up my room." It would be every episode, every single one, because it would be the best thing ever. Ocarina of Time and Link Awakening are both amazing games. I wish we had gotten more 2D sequel to this on console before they went 3D. Isn't a link to Between Worlds sort of like a direct sequel to this? But yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, I wish we had kind of like the BS Zelda, you know, but more fully formed. I think that would be awesome. He uses Atticus Finch as his PFP. He's obviously a chat. I'm drinking Knob Creek. A nice standby bourbon. Okay. Can I get that? Can I get the whatever this is over here? The ice wand. I'm gonna get that if I can get it. Ah, gotta watch where I'm doing my dash. I'm gonna dash right into one of these dildos. Okay. Oh, shit. Well, I have a fairy. It's okay. It's okay. She sprinkled a little dust on me. I'm okay. Wait, where's this one? Where's this one go? Does this go to Chris Houlihan too? No, it's just this guy. You can earn a lot of rupees by defeating enemies. It's the secret of my success. It's like, how successful are you? You live in a cave underneath a rock. I guess he's at least a homeowner. You found the ice rod. Its chill magic blasts the air. Watch your magic meter. This enemy doesn't show up in a lot of the game, right? Is this the only square? What's in here? I forget. Will this be better? Oh, this guy. Take some rupees, but don't tell anyone I gave them to you. Keep between us. That's a secret to every... That's a long way to say it's a secret to everybody. That may be the only instance of it. He's kind of in Link's Awakening, but as more of a proactive bomber. Oh, interesting. I remember that guy. Slow down. What's in this one? Oh, nice. I'll take it. Look at that guy's ponytail. Obviously a pervert. Oh, Link has pink hair in this game. So he's like a... It's like a gender studies student. Link is a pronouns and bio dude. Link in the pronoun. Link in the bio. Pronouns in the bio. Gonna get my flippers. And then after you get the flippers, you can start throwing things into that magical pond and getting cool stuff. I always like this area. This area has a cool vibe to it. Besides, like, all the, like, Zoras. Oh, look how sad he looks when you hit him. He really doesn't like getting hit with a sword. But yeah, I like the vibe of this area. It's, like, nice and watery and green. I don't know. I like the little, like, leafy edges here. I like the sound of running water. Oh, that's the wrong way. And the Zoras in later games look way, you know, way hotter. Way hotter. Oh, he just shows up. I thought he had to, like, throw something in, but no, I guess it's just later. Wahaha! What do you want, little man? Do you have something to ask me? I want flippers, bitch. Wahaha! I don't just give my flippers away for free. I sell them for 500 rupees a pair. What do you do? Pay 500 rupees, bitch. Wahaha! 1 pair of flippers coming up. I will give you a free bonus with your purchase. I will let you use the magic waterways of the sea folk, which links lakes and rivers. When you see a whirlpool, dive into it. You never know where you'll surface. Wahaha! It reminds me of the raft area in Link's Awakening, so yeah, but I don't have as good vibes of that area. That area I do not like. But this I do like. I think it's like it's kind of oops. Where's the map? Yeah, it's just like it's like its own little mini area, so it's kind of cool. Alright, so one of these I think, because I want to get the piece of heart, so I think I have to drop down here. And then I can pick up over here. Yeah. Your heart level increased. Sweet. Mysterious pond. Won't you throw something in? Throw in an item. Hello there. Did you drop this? No. Are you sure it's not yours? Really it isn't. No. Don't tell a lie. Please take it back. I don't know. I love that. Mysterious pond. Won't you throw something in? Okay, this time I'll do it. It's like doing a goof. Oh, there. Did you drop this? Yeah. I like an honest person. I will give you something better in return. Let's not to be too hasty about honest person. Is there... Let's see. Is there anything else I can throw in there? Oh, maybe my shield? Throw in an item. Do. Yeah, let's do the shield. I think the shield works. So now that goes... I don't think there's anything else that I have that can... Yeah, I don't think so. Where does this go? Let me use one of those magic Zora waterways. Oh, it brings me to the D! What's on here? Dun. Pond of Happiness. Throw rupees in and your wishes will surely come through. I don't feel like it. Maybe some other time. Alright, I'm gonna go to the third dungeon. Is this a shop? Buy something, will ya? Nah. Let's see, what's the quickest way? Maybe I'll just go this way? Stop it. Oh, I guess I can take a slight shortcut here. A piece of art. Bump. Oh, this old man. I don't know who you are, but if you are going up the mountain, will you take me with you? I lost my lamp, so... So what? Everyone's always trailing off their speech. Watch your step. There are holes in the ground. Could you turn right here? Young man, are you also going to the mountain to look for the golden power? Just ahead is a mountain full of monsters. Many people have vanished in this mountain while looking for the golden power. I don't want to steer you wrong, so please, don't get too involved in such a mad quest. Yeah. I do like how they turn right here. You know, I have a granddaughter who's your age. Perhaps you guys could fuck. The king took her to the castle, and she never returned. Kidnapping those maidens must be part of the wizard's plot. I'm sure he is trying to somehow use the power of the descendants of the wise men. So, you live here? The missing maidens are still alive somewhere. I believe that a hero will rescue them. I wait for that day. These are dangerous times. I talk too much. Anyway, thank you for your kindness to an old man like me. I wanted to give you this. If you wander into a magical transporter, gaze into this mirror. Thank you. He gave you the magic mirror. I do like how this is a prequel to Zelda 1, and then Ocarina of Time is a prequel to even this. The Imprisoning War. And then they kind of remake the Imprisoning War in Tears of the Kingdom. I love this cute little bunny.
What do you want? You have something to say to me, silly rabbit? I came here to get the power of gold, but now I'm a freak, and I can't go back to the real world. If only I had the moon pearl from the Tower of Hera, I could go back to my original shape. I've got good reason to be stressed out, so back off, shoo shoo!
Who's this little guy? This little guy.
Who are you, Mr. Bunny? This world is like the real world, but evil has twisted it. The golden power is what changed your shape to reflect what is in your heart and mind. I'm always changing my mind, so I turned into a ball. But if you have a ball called the Moon Pearl, you can keep your original shape here.
So, like, in my heart, I'm like a gentle little bunny. That's true. It's true. Nope. Little bit over here. A little bit. Just stop. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Little Kirby motherfucker. Wait a second. I think I needed the Master Sword for that thing. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. I need to go up. It is EJ, it is I, Shasha, the Elder. I have some advice. In the dungeon, you can gaze into the magic mirror to return to the entrance at any time. Do not forget this. These beginning dungeons, they're not very complicated. I don't remember them being that. I don't remember them being this simple. But I guess they are. Oops. That's what I get for stopping. Is that supposed to be like a skull? Aha. Wait, wrong. I'm thinking of Link's Awakening for that. But no, they like simplified things with Link's Awakening and combined the lantern with the powder. And you get this is like a funny structure to this one where you get the big key really early. Yeah. Okay, just keep going. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I have to go back down and get that dumb thing. Oh no, now these have respawned. Okay. So that was this way. Oops. Wait, hold on. I just want to like use my fairy just to make the beeping stop. Wait, so just don't touch the star again. There you go. Okay, so I think I have to drop down to get to that. The Moon Pearl. And here's the secret. Ah. Fall all the way down. Ah. The fairies. Caught a fairy. There we go. Now the beeping can stop. The beeping will continue until morale improves. These things always trip me up. Alright. But they're fake. I guess... Okay, so yeah, I need to... step on this star. Which creates a hole here. There we go. This is how it's done. And you get the Moon Pearl. Protects the hero from changing effects. So I'll no longer be what I truly am in my heart. A bunny. All right, Moldorm. These disgusting little like hairy legs on the sides of him. Ew. Ah, you fall. You gotta fall once, right? That's like it's just a given. You have to. Just once. It's gonna be just once. Watch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, that was, see, on purpose. On purpose. I like that room, you know? It's got good feng shui, so I had to fall. Oh, see? See, if I put my mind to it, I can just do it. Yeah, it even doesn't even kill you, it just pisses you off. Yeah, it's wonderful. All right, so I got all 3 of the pendants. You won the Pendant of Wisdom. With this, you have collected all 3 pendants. That's what I just said. Go now to the Lost Wood to get the Master Sword. What's here? Is there anything here? Anything cool? Oh, some fairies. Did I use one of these fairies? No. So I'll just get them. I always love the storming the castle part of this game. Yeah. Well, it's got. I love you get the castle music again. It's good stuff. Is this where I came from? Yeah. It's funny how the Lost Woods, Death Mountain, they all go back to the first game, but become like unrecognizable as little as 2 games later. Yeah. They're in name only. Wait, which way? I think it's this way. No. Don't. Wait, where did I go? I'm not paying attention. I need that old man. So this is where I went. This is this way. No, it's this way. No, it's this way. Or can you even go back this way? Oh, because you jumped down. Okay. So you have to go back a different way. Bimmy saying Death Mountain is still the funniest thing ever. So if you want to get off the mountain, where do you go? This way? Is it in here? Or, you know what? Hey, here's how you get off the mountain. I figured it out. Let's start from the sanctuary. Okay. I'm not exactly sure what was the quickest. No, it's not that way. The quickest way through the Lost Woods, but I don't know. I'll feel it out. Jason saying review is a close second. Nope, that's not the real Master Sword. Get out of my way, you asshole. It's this way. And it's this way. This one's... Though this Lost Woods is not bad. It's not very lost in this game, yeah. Does this have a saying? Oh, I mean, I want to read this with the Book of Medora. The heroes triumph on Cataclysm's Eve, wins 3 symbols of virtue. The Master Sword he will then retrieve, keeping the Knight's line true. The Foggy Woods didn't sound as good. This was epic back in the day. Suddenly, Shashashasha contacts you telepathically. EJ, it is extraordinary that you won the Master Sword that makes evil retreat. This is kind of lazy that everyone just can talk to you like this. Lazy storytelling, in my opinion. With this shining sword, I believe you can defeat the wizard's evil powers. The destiny of this land is in your hands. Please, EJ. It's like you're... I always liked these animals coming. That was cute detail. It's like, here's another telepathic phone call. It's like, you can't... I gotta, like, put my phone on silent here. EJ, help! The soldiers are coming to the sanctuary! Aye! Everybody's just clogging up my brain reception here. The ocarina equivalent of telepathy is Zelda showing up in Dragon having a chat. What do you want? Me dress in drag and do the hula? See, they were forced to come up with a creative solution. It worked better. It's true. Yeah, let's storm the castle. I always thought the IE from Zelda was just her doing a really loud shout. Isn't it? It's IE! She's doing like a brain shout though, right? Oh, the door's open this time. Oh, now if I fill up my hearts, I can shoot my sword power. Go to the second floor. I guess Ocarina has Navi too. Everyone's got the shinin. Everyone's got the shinin. I like how it just makes the generic dying enemy sound. That electricity. Oh, here we go. This is real shit. All these guys are just being manipulated. They're getting manipulated by magic, but I have to murder them. I like these guys are like just holding swords over their heads. Yeah, everything just feels more unique. Like they put unique colored enemy sprites. You got these eyeball keys. Oh. You forgot to visit the old man's corpse in the sanctuary. Oh, does he give you something? Dude, the orchestra that was posted on Nintendo's channel a few weeks ago, they do this song in the orchestra, and it slaps. It is good. The Hyrule Castle music. So no, nothing. Okay. Yeah, well, if you already know where, like, look, I'm telepathic. I already know where Zelda was taken. We're all telepathic here. And yeah, if you haven't seen that orchestra video, it's pretty good. They mute the applause though, which is a little eerie because you can tell they're like waiting as applause goes by, and it's just not there. It's disturbing. It's probably the worst part of the video is the muted applause. It was very satisfying when this music showed up in Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. Yeah. I thought this was, like, every time I see these now, I want it to be Chris Houlihan. But it's not. It's just sha. Listen well, EJ. Even with the Master Sword, you cannot inflict physical harm on the wizard. You must find a way to return, maybe serve the magic evil power back to him. In a very tennis-like fashion, perhaps. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Is perhaps you, tennis. It's tennis. Ah, come on. Getting myself cornered. I don't need to beat these guys. I could just, like, go to that door, right? Or do I have to beat these guys? Do they give me a key? No, they don't. They just did that for no reason. I want, like, in my head canon for this is that they heard me, like, killing all the guys downstairs, and so they push these statues to try to stop me. That's my head canon. They're like, oh crap, he's coming. Aha, EJ! I've been waiting for you. Hee hee hee. I was hoping I could make Zelda vanish in front of your eyes. Behold, the last moment of Princess Zelda. Hey, Zelda, that's a different sprite. An eye symbol like that is never not evil. Oh ho ho! With this, the seal of the 7 wise men is at last broken. It is now only a matter of time before evil power covers this land. After all, the legendary hero cannot defeat us, the tribe of evil, when we are armed with the power of gold. Ho ho ho! Now I must go. Probably shouldn't have waited, dude. I like how slashing, like, does that. It's very cute. Oh ho, so you mean to say you would like to be totally destroyed? Well, I can make your wish come true. Tennis. Then he literally hides behind a curtain. It's magic! The blue ones. So you can tell he's gonna do the lightning if he doesn't turn toward you. I'm still laughing at he literally just hides behind a curtain. Oh, so good. Oh. Ah. I thought it might have been a lightning bolt. This one's a lightning bolt. Eh. Wasn't the RNG on this like frustrate speedrunners? I'm not sure. Cause they don't like when you get the blue balls. Or maybe they manipulate everything, and so it's not a big deal. But I know I'm always upset when I get blue balls. Grrr! Well met, like the true hero that you are. But I am not ready to admit defeat yet. I will draw you into the dark world. EJ, it is I, Sha. I am communicating with you across the void through telepathy. It's got good range. The place where you stand was the Golden Land, but evil powers turned it into the Dark World. The wizard has broken the wise men's seal and opened a gate to link the worlds at Hyrule Castle. In order to save this half of the world, the Light World, you must win back the Golden Power. You must also rescue the 7 maidens who Aghanim sent to the Dark World. As members of the bloodline of the 7 wise men, they have power that will surely help you. The maidens are locked in hidden dungeons full of evil creatures and dangerous traps. The Palace of Darkness should be your first goal in this world. EJ, I can rely on only you. Please make this old man's wishes come true. I beg you. He's a very complimentary guy. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I think that's a good place to stop, you know? It's a good transition. So we'll take on the Dark World next time, or at least maybe most of the Dark World. All right, they put a lot of thought into this in this pyramid where you can see, I think that's probably the tower in the distance with the sunset. And you got this disgusting pyramid. So I'm gonna have myself a good night. I hope everybody has a good night. I'll be thinking of you all. Dan, Jason, Dario is long gone. You know, outside Youngstown boys. You know, everybody. Slammy Dunks. And Jalp. And Heated Pool and Bar. I think that's everybody who commented. Have a good night. Just wanted a special shout out to everyone who commented in the chat. And everybody who's not, who's like, you know, quiet in the background. I'm going to say hi to you too. Good night. Peace.